difficult afternoon?
Aye, the second half especially was hard to watch. First half was actually a decent game. Both goalkeepers had really good saves, and I don't know if it was eventually we got to the stage where their goalkeeper saves were that good. I think it looked like it was going to be one of the days, and there was like an acceptance of that we weren't going to score. And in the second half, I don't think we'd a shot at goal hardly. So no good enough. Listen, as much as I didn't think we'd cracked it last week, you know what I mean. I'm still in that cautious side of I didn't go overboard last week. I'm not going to go overboard about today because we prioritised just a wee bit, but so did they. You know, they, especially in the first half, the boy Hester was really sharp, and I think the whole game actually, every time he made a run, he looked like he was in goal. So we didn't cope with him from start to finish, and you know, and that's how we ended up losing as heavily as we did.
Do you think it's one of those, if one of those goes in 1-1, or you know, you get a goal back in the first half, then maybe things...
Aye, it did look like that, where we had really good opportunities and they were fantastic saves. I mean, he trains with us, Dan, so aye. So no, he's I think the save for Jack Wilkie, especially with his left hand side, was a fantastic save. So we got a bit disillusioned too easily, which was disappointing for me. And you know, and the second half started, Elgin had a nice shape to them. They were 2 up, and really we had to play through them, and we weren't good enough to play through them. And they counter-attacked us really well, and they found loads of space to play in. So, you know, that's just the way it was. So disappointing. But if you gave me, with 2 home games, if you gave me a 1-1, it was certainly last week I was choosing. But certainly that's an unacceptable defeat, really, as far as you know, just performance and everything else. I take my part in that, obviously, because at the end of the day I picked the team, and it just wasn't good enough.
The midfield kind of looked to be a factor, and I know you're missing a few boys, and there's still boys that are waiting for work permits and things like that. Are you expecting that to change for confirming next week?
To be honest, we're not in control of that. It's the Home Office that are in. You know, we're waiting on for that. I mean, Ryan Doyle will be back next week, but you know, we just need to wait and see and hope. There's a chance that there's another boy, a midfield player, going to be in next week. Just a chance. So hopefully we can just freshen it up a wee bit, and we'll get them training Tuesday, Thursday, and get them organised for next Saturday, where we've got a really tough game at Dunfermline.
Yeah, obviously it's a chance. Dependent on how things go with Kelty Hearts next weekend, it's a chance to get yourselves off the bottom of the table. As you say, it'll be a big challenge.
Of course it is, but the big challenge is for these guys in there and on, and that's what I said from the day. There is bodies going to be coming in here, and they need to be up for the challenge. Some of them, like, would have accepted the fact that, you know, maybe they're going to lose their place or whatever, and that's a disappointing thing. Instead of getting themselves up for the challenge and try to keep these guys out of the team, and you know, that's the most disappointing thing for me.